Louisiana Beer Reviews Karbach Daymaker Brut Rosé Ale. Now they're saying this is an India Pale Ale, but I don't think so by virtue of its specs. We'll talk about that in a little bit. It says an ale brewed with cranberry and hibiscus. Well, that's fine. We've had flavored IPAs in the past, but we're going to look at this now. Introduced in 2018. It's 6% alcohol. Sounds about right. 15 international bitterness units. Okay, an India Pale Ale with 15 IBUs. I don't know. That'd be like a malt liquor with 2% alcohol. Or 2.5% alcohol. 2-row pale barley malt. The hops are Harletar Blanc, Milan or Melon, Sapphire, and Lemon Drop. It gets an OK score on Beer Advocate, what they call OK fair, 67. With 12 ratings only. Rate Beer doesn't even have it listed, and Untapped with 1,624 check-ins gives it a 68. So a 67 and a 68. This is the first video review for this beer in the world. I did not buy this beer. I don't know if I'll ever see this beer. A lot of the Karbach stuff I don't see around here. Most I don't see because we don't really get a lot of it. And the ones we got didn't do too well, but maybe it'll catch on. The distributor gave it to me. That's where I got it, from the distributor. Okay. So dry and crisp. You might say, well, you're just going to automatically like it then. Actually, I did not. Cut this off. I did not automatically like it. When I was walking down Bourbon Street, drinking it, because I tried a can already, and this is the second one. I was thinking, this stuff doesn't taste good at first. I said, I don't know about this. And then by the time I got to Canal Street and I was down to the bottom of the can, I said, yeah, this is all right. I guess I just had to get used to it. It's pretty good. So my opinion changed as I drank on it. Right. So the New Belgium Brut IPA I did not like. It had a weird smokiness and something was wrong with that. But I might try it again one day if Brut IPAs are around in 2020. The Abita one and the Sierra Nevada Brut I really liked. I think there was another one I tried that I liked. And this one I did like I told you as I drank it down. Medium, off-white head. The appearance, but I was drinking it right out the can. Because I asked the person that handed me the can, I said, do you have a little cup? No. They said, nope. I said, oh, guess I'm drinking out the can. It's kind of just straight up gold, but it does seem like there's almost like a pink aspect to it. There is. I can see that. I don't know. Maybe there isn't. But I think there is. But it's oh so slight. It's not hazy. It's bubbly. Condensation's kicking up. Pretty clear. Okay. What do I know about hibiscus? Not really anything. Smells kind of spiced in the nose. Little tartness. Yeah. Couldn't really get a good aroma taste on it when I was drinking out the can. The flavor. It's tart, like cranberry juice, a little bit. There's a little bit of spice. There's a little bit of fruitiness. These ales, these Golden ales will be fruity. The body's medium, and there's a very prickly carbonation going on here, and it is crisp and dry. Crisp and dry. A lot of beers are crisp and dry, but this is the new thing, right? I used to like the crisp and dry lagers back in 1996. Bud dry, Coors dry, Michelob dry. Then they disappeared. Oh, the Dry Olympia. Last time I saw Bud Dry was 2010. Bought a 12-pack, went to buy more, gone, discontinued. So now we get dry ales. It kind of tastes like the Foster's Premium Ale with spices and cranberry. It kind of reminds me of that, yeah. Oh, the carbonation is so prickly. Dancy, you say dancy. I don't know how you'd like that. I like it. Champagne-like. Champagne-like. And I think that's the purpose of these so-called IPAs, really just ales, not India pale ales, to have a champagne-like quality. Like Champale. You win, Champale. You win. Because they're all trying to copy you. And you say, yeah, and Champale has all kind of flavors. The pink Champale, the golden Champale, and so on. Right. Whoever would have thought that Champale would win the battle and yet not exist anymore. I don't think Champale's still made. But it might be because, you know, Pabst has so many brands they don't acknowledge. And I bought some of that stuff in New Orleans once. Never saw it again. But Champale uses like artificial flavors, I think. They're not hibiscus and cranberry, but it's the same concept. And honestly, it's not really too different. They're about 6%. Those Champales about 6% flavored malt liquor. Malt liquor, always malt liquor. And these are kind of like the same thing when you want to be techno. Oh well. Hadn't thought about that Champale angle till just now. I would still rate this an A. It is so dry, and that was the old Champale. Go look up some old ads in an image search, and then to be talking about it's so dry and so sophisticated. Okay, so 93 out of 100, just getting into the A range. I'm sitting here kind of denigrating it. I'm not really denigrating it. I'm just kind of like kidding around about it, because you know, it's good. It's it just that Champale thought kind of threw me for a loop, because I never realized, you know, I would crack the code in the middle of a video. All right, anyway, get out of there, you fly. So I want to thank the distributor for this beer, especially since I got a feeling I'm never going to see it on the store shelf. And I'm going to end this so dry. I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana. Laissez les bon temps rouler.